guys? It's Naturally B. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm gonna be showing you a wash and go with a twist. So I'm using my curls to go untangle me. If you see my other videos, this is my to go. I really love this conditioner. It just leaves my hair really moisturized and it has good slip. I absolutely love this leave-in and every other excuse me, sorry, every other thing that has to go with the curls to go. This is the Curl Cocktail. Is a conditioning styling cream. I don't use it all the time just because I don't want my hair to have so much product, but I feel like my hair needs to be moisturized, so I'm adding a little bit of this just to make my hair more moisturized and less dry for the winter. Absolutely love this line. Like, I can't get over this line. This is Camille Rose, the curl maker. This is definitely my gel to go. Like, when know I want a really nice, defined wash and go, I know that I could count on it with this gel. My method is usually the shingling method. So I like to make sure all my strands are covered with the product, and I start to um, pull apart each individual strand of hair and kind of curling it a little bit in my hand, so each curl could get its own definition. So I'm trying to close it up here. My camera's not the best. I apologize. I'm just taking each strand and curling it in my finger, just to give my hair a little bit more definition. I will have a video coming soon on the Reiki method. I do like the Reiki method if I want for my hair to get bigger faster during the days. But I like mostly the shingling method just because I like to give myself definition. So I'm gonna saturate with water. This is usually how I do. Um, I will be updating on my wash day, like what do I use, the deep conditioners that I use, and what do I do to keep my hair moisturized. But here I'm saturating it again with leave-in as always. I like to basically focus more on my ends because they are the driest part of my hair. No matter what, I always feel like my ends are super duper 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 dry. So, and then I grab my cream and put some cream, mostly again, focusing on my ends. I just want it to be really nice and moisturized. I like my wash and goes to last the most days that I can. Usually when it's not lasting anymore, I just put it in a high puff anyway by the end of the week. But I just like to, be as moisturized as I can, especially again, as I repeat with the winter here already. So then I grab my gel, and I usually go more for the top just so it won't be too frizzy, and then just rake it as much as I can. Sometimes I over exaggerate and I just stay there raking because I want all the product to really be in my head. Well, in my hair, my head. So here you see I'm separating each individual strand. So each of the strands could get its own curl. Sometimes it's more fatter than others. Sometimes I separate it, or sometimes I want a little chunky curls here and there. Or you could separate it later once it dries. But I separate each strand, just make sure everything is covered, all the product is and it's real saturated in there. It's not just like on top of the hair, but it's the hair is really penetrated with the product. And then separate each curl, and that's pretty much it. If you could tell in the front part, I didn't do the shingling, and it already has its form, but I still like to go in, rake it, and individually try to separate some curls so they could just fall a little bit nicely and a little bit more defined. I try to go for a definition um, as the beginning of my washing goes. Later, if the definition goes, that's fine with me, but it tends to last long, and I will always have definition, even if it's like 5 day or 6 day hair, which is what I like to go for. I don't like to really wash my hair unless it's necessary, but I do have those days where it's like the third day and I did a wash and go 3 days ago and it's just not working for me and I have to go in, and I usually like to co-wash those days to do another wash and go, or to do a ponytail or protective style or whatever I'm feeling for that refresh of a wash and go, I guess, a co-wash of my hair. So here's a little bit definition, as you could tell, a little bit. It might see like I have a little bit of white residue, but once I put some oil, that tends to go away. You really can't see that later on. So now, I'm going to this side. I wanted to try a different style. I never did this style. I've seen the curls for girls. I'm using the Eco Styler black flaxseed. I'm gonna do a little side Bantu knot, Bantu knot. Um, just trying something different, something new. Like I haven't done this style. I just wanted like a little edge to something. I usually do like my hair to like fall to one side, and my left side is like the side that I don't even know. I don't like my left side. So I'm grabbing my little paddle brush and I'm trying to make it as sleeky as possible. I'm not trying to make this really tight. I just wanted to like have the form there. I don't want it to be tight because when I'm sleeping, I don't want no breakage. So I don't want my hair to be pulling back and have so much tension on my edges. I'm trying to keep those since they're slowly but surely coming back after my postpartum shedding. So I'm grabbing a little bit gel, putting it at the end so like it won't stick out, and try to be nice and slick when I put it in the knot, because I'm, again, as you could tell, it's a really really dry. And just swoop it around, I guess, and put it under your hair and under, and then put it under. It took me a while to do bantus, but you'll get the hang of it. And then I like to put a little um hair tie just to hold it in place a little bit. And again, this is not tight at all. I don't want it to be tight. I don't want to put too much pressure on my edges, especially when you're sleeping. It might be okay if you're out and about, but when you're sleeping, you just don't want the hair to be pulling back and break off your edges. So yeah, I did this little side. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. So my left side is nice and you know slid back, I guess. Trying something different for the wash and go, to not make it such like a boring wash and go. Again, I saw this for curls for girls on her Instagram. She did it, but she did for the back. I believe she did a twist out or a braid out, and then she did the side bantu knot. So then this is my front, which I'm just gonna put all to the right side, saturating it with my leave-in again, and then I'm gonna saturate it with my moisturizer. Make sure all that is moisturized, and again, I like to rake it, make sure all my strands is covered, and then add some gel. Um, on top of my head, that's my looser curl. I don't know why. It's just like a different. It's like a 3A, in the front, and then it's like more like a 3B, 3C in the back. So it's more looser. So I like to use a little bit more gel in the front so the curls could stay longer and not get so and not have like that loose curl. I mean, I like it when I have like a big afro, but now when I'm like when the wash and go because it makes my hair look so short. So I want it to like all kind of blend in a little bit and not just have like this long curl that's loose. So I'm just separating each strand again individually, giving each and every strand its own definition. Even though if like they fall, I just separate them. I really don't have to twirl it in my finger. I just do that. Like if you just separate the curl and not twirl it in your hand, it will still, get its own definition. But when I just like to twirl it in my hand just to give it that extra, or if I'm just trying to make more chunks, just make my hair more chunkier and not just that individual curl. So now I'm just adding some extra gel to the top just to like, blend everything in. Try to get those baby hairs, try to prevent a little bit of frizz for the morning time because I did this around roughly 5 p.m. I will say. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. Something simple and cute. Like I've said in my other videos, I've got this down pack for like 20 minutes tops. I'm adding again another addition from the Curls to Go, the Shine On. It smells so good and I just love it because it's a spray oil, so I really don't have to rub my hands and put it. I could just spray it around and I feel like I have an even distribution of oil around my whole head. And it also helps for in the morning when I'm trying to break the gel cast as well. So I just try to finish it up a little bit and that's it. This is my hair. These are my curls. They look nice and defined to me, just the way that I personally like them. And I'm ready for the week. My wash days are usually Sundays, so I could just be ready for the week and for work and for life's tribulations. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, work them curls, girl. Shrinkage is real. Thank you guys again. Bye.